soon shall come the city tales. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. She walks the quiet streets at dawn, where every stone is softly worn. She dreams of towers touching skies, of castles where her village lies. Come and walk with me. The road is wide and we are free. Come to build a new home where tales can grow like roots on stones. The fields will turn to cobbled lanes. The simple homes will wear new names. A city born from humble ground, where each dream is tightly bound. Walk till the light is low. The path is soft, the pace is slow. Walk where dreams have grown. This place we built is now our own. Sing and dance with me. The road is wide and we are free. Sing along the new trails, and soon shall come the city tales. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hello. Give me a second. Let me fix myself. Okay. Cool. Hello. So we had a bit of a change of plans, and I'm actually looking forward to it because I have the opportunity to play City Tales Medieval Era. I have not gone past this screen, so we are going to experience this together. I do think that this is a game that probably will involve a lot of hours of playing. I may play it a bit off stream just to make some further progress before I come back next month. But we are going to start a new game. To my dear child, I am proud to see how much you have grown. It is with great joy that I appoint you, as I once did your brother and sister before you, to rule over a modest domain in the western part of Var. I don't know how to pronounce that. Though it pains me to see you go, I believe you will rise to the challenge and seize this opportunity to blossom. The land may be a bit barren, but fear not. Sir Basil of Baskerose shall accompany you as your trusted advisor. Okay, so this is very much like a typical city building type game, but I think it leans more into the cozy space from what I'm just that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. I don't think there's any combat involved, which will be interesting for me because I play a lot of combat games when it comes to city builders. Let's get some stuff going. Oh, we gotta flip the page. Okay. By this deed, I, Lord Leon the Fourth of Mount Alba, bestow these lands to the bad auntie, my alter ego, the bad aunt. That works. So we know, what is my title? Lady of Buffalo. That works for me. Okay, faithful companions. Okay, am I supposed to pick them or? Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of layers to this, and I enjoy that, so that's fine with me. We'll start with the tutorial. Okay. These are my trusted people. Okay. This looks fun. And it was a very small game, as size-wise. So it seems very robust already as far as like the concept and the storyline. It's very pretty. I like the art style.
She walks the quiet streets.
It seems like your typical like city building and city management type game, but it seems like you can have a very expansive kingdom, which would be fun to play around with. Because I like games where there's like a lot of long play potential. Welcome, my lady. I hope your travels are pleasant and safe. The land remains a little barren, but I'm confident it will soon host a magnificent city under your guidance. We are starting humble, which is fine. That's how it's supposed to be. Your companions and I have built a modest village hall. I hope it shall meet your approval. I want to zoom in on it. People from far and wide are gathering to join our growing settlement. Might I suggest we prepare some proper housing to welcome them? But first, we'll need to build a woodcutter's cabin and begin gathering wood. So, I mean, it's pretty standard. I like suffering. Build your first shelter. Okay. What is this? Okay. Where do I go here? No, that's the village hall. Okay. It looked, see, this, I know that that's where I should have gone, but me in my head, I'm like, oh look, it's an apple. I don't connect dots very well. Alright, so we have... I think it would be fine. Is this where they want me to place it? Oh. How do I... Okay. You can tell I spent way too much time holding my controller. Okay, so we have the woodcutter's cabin building. Okay, so I have to assign one of my people.
Okay.
And he's looking forward to chopping trees. Okay, cool. This is cute. This is cute. I like it. Okay. Now we need to build a shelter. Oh, I think we need to wait for resources. Okay, very well. Now we can build these houses. Perhaps a district of 4 or 5 would be enough for starters. Cool. Create district. Oh, it's doing it for me. It's kind of like Manor Lords, but it actually works. Okay, so I have to press the middle button. Do I have to follow their exact thing? This is what I'm just a little confused on. Okay, there we go. I think it was, I had to wait for the animation to stop. Okay. All right. Okay. More settlers have arrived. They've offered us coins for the land. Let's remain humble and use their contributions wisely to strengthen our economy. Let's invest in a lumber mill. Okay. See, I will never be too proud to do a tutorial. Because while a lot of it is similar to other games that I played, there's always going to be nuances. Oh, okay, that's actually cool. So basically with each district, like I was able to say I want a lumber mill within this district and they decide where to put it. So I don't have to sit there and fuss about it. Okay, now we're opening up some other stuff we can build, which is great. Okay, like I could probably figure it out from here. But hold on, let me see. Yeah, no. We'll stick with the tutorial. Alright, let's look at what else we unlocked. A weaving workshop. Okay, we need to assign somebody to this first. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Why are we like this today? Okay.
It will be done.
It will be done. I'll be more at home in the kitchen. Girl, you're gonna gonna be at the lumber mill. You'll be fine. You got muscles. Okay, so now we have 3 people living here. And I think the other thing we needed was a weaving. What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay. He's basically saying if we take up too much space, we should consider giving them their money back. Because I was about to place something here. I'm gonna have to do a new district, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, right? Someone is blasting music outside. Okay, that took up a lot of resources, but I think we can do a slightly bigger district. Okay, so we'll do a weaving workshop. Civil buildings take 2 parcels. Oh, I don't have the resources for that yet anyway, so that's fine. A gatherer's cabin. Where's a closer location? So maybe I can fit it over here. Okay. I don't want to like send them out to the middle of nowhere, but you know, needs must, I guess. Weaving workshop lacks work for that was very confusing to say. Okay, so we need to staff. Somebody is having a party in the neighborhood and I just hear doof, doof, doof. And that's a home. There we go. Alright, so we need to add somebody.
It will be done.
Okay, she said a whole lot of something. But she's eager to get to work, so that's all that matters. Because I think I need her to make the ropes. Let me see. Okay, so he fixed up the woodcutter's cabin. Small improvements were way past that. Good heavens, Alberic, you took the time to train an apprentice. Well, I thought that that would save us time. He's a very motivated young lad, I must say. I barely had to teach him anything. Okay. So now the building is autonomous, which is great. We like autonomy. So Albrecht basically is free from dealing with that unless I want him to be working on that. So I have the option of either making him a specialist or to assign him to something else. I think we'll leave him here for now. Okay. Very cool. I like that. The hunter's cabin, is there anywhere nearby that I can... I don't think I can fit this in here. It's an awkward spot. Okay, let's not worry about that yet. I don't need... Let's see, a well, we do need. Okay. Okay, he's basically saying don't get comfortable, you have a lot more to do. Upgrade several shelters by satisfying residents' needs. Okay, so what kind of things do they need? Building should be in range of a chapel. Okay. Continue the story to unlock. I don't understand what they're asking me to do here. The white circle around a district represents its influence range. Okay, so everything within its range is being taken care of. Okay, so they're happy with what I did. I didn't even intentionally do that. I just was like, oh, I need a space to put it because I couldn't put it over here. Okay, I need to upgrade. I need a chapel, which I don't see I have the option to build yet. Oh, I did unlock chapel. See, I can't put it over here because it would take up too much. Yeah, no, I'd have to remove homes. Alright, so what we're going to do instead, we are going to build another district. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. Too close to another building. I'm aware. You know what? You're not letting me have fun. Alright. This might be pushing it. But we're gonna try. Okay, so he let people take over a spot without telling me first. Oh, hold on, the game froze for me. We've already started building, and we must do something. Oh, they did that right in the middle of the road. Alright, so this is basically telling me how to remove a district. Can I... was about to say, I don't want that there. Okay, so he basically said they made a mistake. They want a plot of land. They're going to wait at the city center for something to open up, which that's perfectly fine. They can do that. I'm going to pause for a moment. Dang, nabbit. Somebody's already building over here. Do I have room to put a chapel, is the question. So I can't put it there. I have to make another district. Oh, they automatically automatically start making roads. Okay, that's helpful. All right. We'll do that, and then we'll put the chapel over here. There we go. We had to do a large enough piece. Okay, there's a lot of decorative stuff I can eventually do as well. Alright, so what do we do? No, I don't want to move it. What is this? What happens if I click on him? Nothing. Okay. So can I upgrade this? No, it just gives me the same thing. Okay, I'm sure that there's a way I can do it, but I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, so we have the chapel building, which will help with some of the housing upgrades. We need a trading plaza, and we have enough room over here because there's not a lot of houses built yet. That's perfect. So we'll have some of our civil buildings right there. Oh, the reason why they hadn't built is because I forgot to press play. Don't mind me. But that's actually good, because I'm sure a lot of people would have ran into those spots and made it that I couldn't have the market there. So I have the chapel and the market in the same area. Okay, so I guess the shelter should just upgrade, or maybe I have to manually upgrade them once I've met the requirements. Okay, they want access to water. Or they have access to water, I'm not sure. Okay, they're in range of a well. I'm guessing these are things that they want. Next tier. Okay. Alright, so we need to assign somebody over here to this lumber mill. You know, we can have
Certainly.
him move over to the lumber mill and then build that up. I think that it'll be important for me to make sure to pause when I start a new district, so that way people can't just jump into it. But I love how, you know, as they're building, you get the fencing and just like nature starts taking over the boundaries. Am I frozen? Hold on. Hold on. I couldn't see my camera. Let me. I stay frozen. I don't know. I will fix that. Sad face. I am not sure what's happening with it, but let me. My OBS is being goofy. Alright, I'll just leave it off for now, because I'm not sure if I can troubleshoot that. And my OBS completely froze up on me while I looked at it, so that's where we're at. But hello, Ella. Thank you for letting me know, because I definitely couldn't see it the way that my screen was set up. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's see, the only thing I'm not sure about is if I have to manually trigger the upgrades for the shelters. But we have a lot of them, so some of them should be happy at some point. I just need to figure out. Oh, I have to get the hunting stuff going. Alright, alright, alright. I don't have food coming in. That's kind of not good. How far away do I have to do this? I don't know what. The Fisher's Cabin. I can do that here. Okay. I feel like I need to create a district kind of in between. And part of the reason also why I can't fix my camera is my OBS is completely frozen. I'm going to have to restart it, and I don't want to interrupt the stream, so I'll do it after the stream's over. We are going to create a district that is going to be... Actually, is this outside of the district? Interesting. I wonder if I have to expand my influence first. Alright, so we're going to pause, and we are going to make a larger district. It's gonna seem really dumb to do. I can't do that? This district is too large. Says who? That's okay. We'll be modest. But I do want to have something that's a little bit closer to the fishermen. Okay, so we have that. We are going to put a well. We are going to put a chapel. We are going to do a woodcutter's cabin nearby. What else? What else? What else? Then we are going to have a lumber mill. And we'll do a weaving workshop. Array of 2 civil buildings. Okay, so you can't have more than 2 civil buildings in a district. Alright, let's press play. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. So that makes a lot more sense just to throw it together and then let it progress. I wonder how trading and everything works as far as like moving things between districts. They haven't really explained that. I guess maybe that's what the trading plaza is for? That's my guess anyway. There's already like little roads being built to the new district. Cool. I'm just not sure what to do at this point. Fisher's cabin lacks workforce. Okay, so we obviously need to deal with that. That's the other thing. I don't have a whole lot of people to run all the individual things. I may have to rethink my strategy here.
Certainly.
Okay, he's gonna go do the fishing thing. Got a lot of planks, not a lot of wood. Okay, so basically as each thing becomes autonomous, then we can move people around. I'm not sure how we make them autonomous though. Oh, the building will work even without a companion. Okay, so where are we at with this? The building will work even without a companion. Okay, so we can move people around as necessary, which is great. Let's get some new people over here. So it's like they have to stay there for a little bit and then they can move on. That makes sense.
Yes?
Okay.
Okay, which woodcutter's cap? Oh, this needs somebody. Okay. So, Wales, obviously. I think everybody has a purpose.
It will be done.
Okay. Cool. Alright. And I guess as we build up resources, we can expand out, but right now we're like struggling for wood. Oh, am I missing someone? Oh, we don't have wood. Okay, well, these guys should be able to supply wood. So I'm hoping that helps. Yeah, because we're making so many planks. Alright, maybe we can do another woodcutter's cabin. Oh, gatherer's cabin. We haven't done that yet. Oh, thank goodness. I think that's where I'm just struggling, is understanding what's needed. Should be within range of a chapel, so the chapel that we have over here is not within range of this property. So that's why they're not happy. And then the chapel that I built over here is also not in range. So maybe we should do another district adjacent to this and we can take care of that. Dang, nabbit. Okay, we're gonna pause real quick. We will say yes. Why is it not letting me say yes? Oh, we don't have enough wood. Well. I'm like waiting for it to hit 9 and it's just not hitting 9. Well. I thought, oh, I need 18. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We will deal with that later. Okay. So here we are going to move Rowena because I believe her building is also already autonomous, which is excellent. And we're just going to have to wait until our wood production is better. Kind of want to put another, let's see, woodcutter's cabin. Alright. is this building autonomous now? Yep. We're gonna pause it though. I think that's what we need to do, is pause it. We have 121 planks right now. Let's let the logs build back up. So we're at 100 residents. A cool 12 gold. We almost have enough to be able to build our space. I could have made it smaller, but I'm too stubborn for that apparently. Pause, because I want to make sure the first thing we put down is a chapel. Oh my word. I don't have any logs. Oh my gosh, please don't fill it up with houses before I get my logs. Alright, we have our chapel. That's gonna take care of that home over there. We are gonna move our wood cutting friendly friend. Oh, I keep pressing on it like it didn't pull us up. We're gonna move him over because he's already got the other building autonomous. And we'll resume that building once we get some extra wood going. Or extra logs, specifically. Because I'm guessing for different upgrades we also need to get some of these settlements upgraded. I mean, it's very much like Manor Lords in the general functionality, but I feel that this gives a lot more freedom. Because one of my biggest complaints with Manor Lords specifically was just like how hard it was to really section things out the way that you wanted to. This one I feel like I could probably have done this a lot better. But, I mean, this is a pretty good start for less than an hour of work. And I don't have to worry about being attacked. That's always a plus. I think because the well covered so much space, I thought the chapel also covered so much space. So now I've learned that's not true. People walking so far because of this fishing. Okay, is this autonomous already? Yes, it is. That's fine. You keep doing you. And I think we'll just have to expand the districts out gradually from here. Otherwise I'm going to get too far ahead of myself and not actually deal with the needs of the people that we have. I started a hunting thing, didn't I? I don't think I did. I think I wanted to, because we need a hunter's cabin. It's a very basic thing. Okay, let's see if there's any spaces nearby big enough. This one would actually work. Yeah. game's very pretty. It's not cluttered. It's enjoyable. Okay, we're at 120 residents. I feel like we don't have enough wells. Okay, so we're gonna build another district on this side. I was just talking about how I wanted to build up slowly, but apparently we don't do that here. Okay, one of the first things I want to build is a well. And trading plaza. I don't have enough. I don't have enough gold. I've been spending up my gold faster than I've been getting it. Alright, cool. We're just gonna let it cook. I will do another odd-shaped district around here so we can get a well. No, this one has a well. You know. That's fine. I need a trading plaza, another trading plaza somewhere. I just feel like I do. Okay. Now, continue the story to unlock. I have to upgrade the shelters before I can continue the story. I'm doing all this extra stuff and I need to continue the story. What are these guys looking for? They're all basically wanting meat. Hunter's cabin lacks workforce. This is gonna be where I've been tied up.
Okay.
I'll bring you over since your building's autonomous now. So we need to upgrade 5 shelters. And once we start having the hunters hunting, it should make it easier from there. I can put a hunter's cabin here. Was I misunderstanding how to do this? I thought I had to put it within like the red sections. Maybe that's been my problem the whole time. We are up to 155 people. So I need to make sure that we do this properly. Oh, finally. They probably were doing this and I just wasn't paying attention. So these can be upgraded. Oh, I gotta wait for more meat, I think. Now that we have hunters, we are golden. I just need 2 more. Cool. Oh, that's cute. I'll do this one. Hunter's cabin lacks workforce. Let us give you someone. Alright, so everybody is autonomous except for you, because you just got there.
Certainly.
Alright, we're almost at the point where we're going to progress in the story. We got there. We got there in the end. It's a lot of happy people. Now, what are your requirements? You want to be in range of a market. We can do that. My lady, a few villagers have expressed their gratitude for the new homes we built. They're eager to see what comes next. Speaking of which, I'm already hard at work. Not quite done yet, but I'm confident the result will be worth the wait. I just need to secure the materials we need. You wouldn't happen to know a merchant, a stonemason, or a company of 7 jolly miners who could spare us some stone, would you? No. My lady, you won't believe it. One of our villagers turned out to be a member of a band of 7 jolly miners. He shared with me the directions to a site he and his brothers prospected some time ago. Okay, cool. Okay, so that means that we'll be able to start building stone buildings, which will be cool. Oh, we doing big things. Okay, so I need to build a stone quarry, and I need to upgrade some cottages. Alright. Stone quarry. Rustic tavern. Oh, I have to put it within a district. Yeah, we can't do that there. We can make a small district, I think. Let's pause. Now what we can do is we can add the tavern to the cart. Oh, I can't do the performance stage yet. Cattle farm. Oh, I'm gonna need stone for all that. Pretty sure. Alright, let's worry about that once we actually get the stone quarry down. We're growing up over here. Doing big things. You know that OBS only now decided to behave. I'm not even sure what it's doing at this point. Okay, what are the requirements for these to go past 2? We haven't even unlocked the resources, so we'll worry about that later. Some of them want a performance stage nearby. Must we? Okay. This is pretty... I mean, it's straightforward if you play this type of game a lot. Obviously there's like little things that you have to watch out for, but it's very much a cozy game, and I like that. I'm not suffering. So we're waiting on the stone quarry. Which is being built as we speak. Well, maybe you should stop playing with dinosaurs. Maybe let sleeping dinosaurs lie. And I left the game paused again. Don't mind me. I'm sitting here looking around like I've got a lot to do. Okay. Well, we'll get there. I mean, I could add someone there, I don't have to. Alright, stone cutter. Who is available out of everyone we have? Albert's the only one who's not autonomous right now. We will take... Actually, it is...
It will be done.
Okay, so now we have Market Square, Tavern, Stringing Workshop, and Pharmacy. All very good things to have. I think it's time we squeeze the district in here. It's too steep, okay. Okay, we are going to not build any of these apparently. We're actually going to put the trading plaza there. Alright, let's press play. I'll just leave this space here for when I can actually build the other buildings that I wanted to have near here. The performance stage seems like it's gonna be a fickle one to fit in, but I may put that in this area here. Or just shove it in here and they'll adjust the pathways. Oh, I needed to put someone in the tavern. Alright,
Okay.
Misha can go to the tavern. I like that you don't have to keep them there once the building is up and running. Okay, so the level 2 buildings are considered a cottage. So, and I have to upgrade 3 of them. The stone requirement, we'll be meeting that soon. Alright, I think we can resume production over here. Rustic Tavern lacks resources. So what resources they need? Alright, well, now that we're starting to get some stone, I can at least get the... Where are they? I need the wheat farm, which I can build now. We need cattle, and we need a couple other things. There's one more in that category anyway. It's too steep. District is too small. Pick a lane. Too small. Like, I can go out here if you want. How big does it have to be? No fertile soil. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. That's huge. Alright, well. It is what it is. Perfect timing. I wanted to go and thank the villager who helped us earlier, but he's already gone. His neighbor told me a lady came to fetch him. He said his brothers were missing him and needed his help. Okay. farming started anyway. And then we need, what was the other one? Cattle farm. Okay, so I have to do a cattle farm within an appropriate area, I guess is what they're getting at. No. Maybe I don't have to do it so literally. Oh, I can't put it there. Okay. So I need... No, listen, I will put an ostrich in there, and then the ostrich will be like, I'm home.
It will be done.
That's a nice, happy ostrich. I need to have a very large district for the cattle farm. We have a small problem called whatever this is. That's fine. Because everybody's so creative. Oh, where did I just end up? Oh, because I clicked on the thing. Well, darn. I mean, if there was a fight between a velociraptor and a chicken, I'd probably put money on the chicken. Big. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work there. I mean, yes. The point being, don't count out the farm animals. That could be terrifying. It's in their blood. Alright, we are gonna put this here. Now we will have cows. Because otherwise the tavern has no purpose. Moo cow. I choose you. Okay, we'll put Judith over there for now. Okay, let's upgrade some houses. So I heard a moo, and I thought there was somebody just like randomly making noise. I was very confused. It didn't sound very much like a moo for a second. Oh, this is cute. There's a lot of little details that I appreciate, especially considering that it's, you know, such a small game size-wise. Now, I need to figure out how to upgrade some of these cottages. But for now, let's get the shelters upgraded. Oh. Wait. Why can't I upgrade it? I clicked on the wrong thing. Cool. Food production is doing a lot better. What does this house need? They want to be near a chapel. I mean, life loves goats. Life is one with the goat. Did I not actually make the district? Oh, I'm so irritated with myself. Alright, let's actually see if we can squeeze this in. Chapel. Whatever else they fit in there, they fit in there, but they can't complain about it because the chapel was there first. I said play. I'm not sure what material that is that they're looking for. Okay, apparently there's rumors that there's clay deposits nearby. Soon our homes will have sturdier foundations and shiny tiled roofs. I can already picture our villagers smile and hear their praise. Maybe they'll even stop calling me Sir Advisor and finally remember my name. Do you have a name? Okay. So now we can make tiles, which I saw was one of the requirements for the cottage over here. So let's see what's required to... I need to make a stringing workshop. I have nowhere to put said stringing workshop. Alright, let's pause. Let's put another district in. The, like, volume of districts seems weird to me. Just, like, I get it. And it's not anything against the game at all. Just, I think too much from, like, an expansionist perspective, I think, when I play these games. And it kind of forces me to compartmentalize, areas, which I kind of appreciate about it. But it's not my strong suit. So what I was looking for was not there. It is string. Oh, I need water. Okay. So now can I build it? Not until it's actually done. Well, fiddlesticks. Let's just hope that there aren't too many people who move in before I can actually get that placed. Oh no! I didn't realize that was gonna. Oh no! I went to go upgrade that house and I turned it into a stringing workshop. I'm sorry. I didn't want to displace anybody. I was actually trying to avoid that. But that's fine. There's more stuff opening up over here at least. But I need this in order to be able to build the tilery, so it's kind of like, it is what it is. Albert can be moved again. Efficient as always. We like an efficient king. Because we need to make whatever the heck this is. It looks like rope. In order to build a tilery. We have all the other requirements. But I need to find a clay pit, so that's kind of important. So let's do that next. Why is it not letting me build it? Oh, because I need the ropes for that too. Well, geez. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. It'll catch up soon. What do you need though? What is this? Is it flax? Because that's the one resource I haven't actually, you know. Sometimes I wonder, when am I gonna pay attention? Too small. No, that's not even what we need. So what is this resource? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. We will be on track. Considering that it's just been an hour and a half, I've gotten a lot accomplished with this. It's very easy to play. The only thing I don't understand is how to upgrade these things. Like, it doesn't really explain that part. Unless I completely miss it. That could be me. Alright, let's get somebody over here. Let's send you over
Certainly.
there. It's very satisfying to see how it adjusts its own pathways and everything too over time. The stringing workshop lacks resources, but that will be temporary. Cool. Everybody's happy. We have flax being harvested, so that means our stringing spot should be good to go. Take a look, my lady. I think it's time we improved one of our markets. Okay. Sure. I need the rope for something else, but that's fine. Upgrading our civil buildings isn't just useful, it's absolutely essential to the growth of our city. I agree. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we can do our clay pit now. I like how the trees just slowly fall, like they just gave up. Lumber mill. I upgraded it. Cool. think I built a tilery. I don't think I was able to. So I'll have to put that. Oh, we need a pharmacy. What else is required for a pharmacy? We can actually build a pharmacy. But we need to put it in a new district. Well, isn't that inconsiderate? We're going to pause. And what we are going to do is pop the pharmacy over here. And we're actually going to speed up the gameplay a bit. Clay pit lacks workforce. Well, that's not for long. Alright, so who's automated? We'll go with Isabel.
Yes?
We're just pulling Isabel everywhere. She's like, girl, I told you, I like being in the kitchen. Alright, so we have a pharmacy. Okay. Oh, there were like other quests I wasn't paying attention to on the bottom. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. My resources are getting a bit wonky for a second there, I think. Okay, cool. Sir. Awesome. This is pretty impressive work for so little time. Because this is the type of thing I could easily sink several hours into it without batting an eye. Anyone who's watched me play any games like this knows. Wee bit of a rabbit hole. Alright, so, what did I even need the pharmacy? I already forgot what I need the pharmacy for. I think it was a requirement from the buildings I wanted. Tilery, okay. And of course, there's probably nowhere to put it there. I'm tempted just to get rid of one of the houses, and I will do that. We will create a space for them. Hey, we got some upgrades lurking. What do you need for 2? What is this? A berry and a fish and ale. Or is it this? Alright, let's go sort out the workforce at the tilery because that is going to hold up a lot of our upgrades.
Yes?
Rowena. Woodcutter's cabin needs to be moved. Immediately takes out half the trees. Like, I appreciate that mechanic where if you need to move something like the woodcutter's cabin, you can just plop it down someplace else. That is convenient. So now we are making tiles. And I think once we start making tiles, we'll start seeing opportunities to do more upgrades. Let's see what we're missing. Performance stage. You know what? Let's pause. I mean, in a lot of games, it's like you have to destroy it, and then you have to like clean up the mess it leaves behind, and you know they have all of that to make it a lot more tedious than it needs to be. So it's just nice not having to do that. I'm trying to make a district where I have no business trying to make a district. Okay. Unless I just displace some other people and make a new district elsewhere. Is there anyone who hasn't been fully upgraded yet? Okay. And then we will need to make another district. We can make one adjacent to that so they have someplace else to go. Alright, while that's paused, we are going to do a pharmacy. And what was the other trading building? What's the difference between a rustic tavern and a tavern? Okay, we need this, or can we not put that here? Okay, we can't put that there. Tetanus. Listen. What? Did it turn green? Okay, well, you're going out there. I think I can't put it there because it's too much space taken up. Do I have room for a well though? Yes, I do. Oh no, I put two woodcutters' cabins near each other. Let's move on. Alright, press play. There's already a well over here. It's fine. You can replace it. No, not performance stage. Oh. Okay, well, we'll leave it. And now it looks like we have a bunch of houses that also need to be upgraded. Okay, we have unlocked a lot more buildings. And these guys are happy to be upgraded because we now have tiles. Although I need to wait for more tiles. Look at that. We're getting fancy. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of thoughtfulness in this game. Because there are a lot of us who love city builders, but, you know, getting attacked every 2 seconds kind of is a distraction. Not that I mind, but I always appreciate a cozy take on a type of game I like. Alright, we need to assign somebody.
Yes?
We'll send Isabel there. Because everybody else is automated. Why can't I click on you? Oh, I did click on you. That's me. Me being problematic. Alright, we're gonna send Judith. Village Hall upgraded. I don't even remember where the Village Hall is. I think it's here. I need more tiles and that's it. Awesome. We're growing up. Okay. He's happy he's got a larger office. Let's see. Welcome a new companion. Gain access to new facilities. Secured more land to build on, which is far more important. What comes next? What comes next? I believe you've made your choice, and yet I'm still dreaming. A castle. Can you imagine building our very own castle together with our companions? Yep, we're gonna get there. Absolutely. Now we can do an iron mine, a theater, public school, church, city hall, carpentry workshop, and castle. Look at that. I have to build a castle now. That's like one of my next objectives. Alright. Say less. Alright, so I need a town hall. Alright, I'm gonna have to upgrade that later because that's gonna be a lot of resources. Theater, public school, and a castle. Seems so easy. Okay, so we need iron. What do you need to build a castle? Okay. Oh, there's another tab of things. Oh. A forester's cabin. Okay. You go do forester things. I'm doing an iron mine. Wait, can I not place it yet? Is that the problem? No, I have everything to build it. I just can't seem to find the spot yet. Well. We'll just stick it up there and they'll figure it out. Market Square. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the Market Square thing. Alright, let's first sort out the Forester's Cabin. Who is available?
Okay.
You. I'm getting iron for King Arthur. Cool. Okay, so one thing I noticed. I haven't been looking at these different tabs because I had the Market Square available before, but then I couldn't figure out how to find it. Now I know. I think we'll put the Market Square out that way. Let's just pause for a moment. Because we have to build a district. I'm just gonna surround everything with this district. The district is too large. Man, y'all just not let me live my best life. Alright, let's do this, and then this. Too close to another building. Too close to another building. I think it's just because that's in the middle of it. Alright, so we're not going to use that spot, but we'll go a little bit further back. Cool. We will go with that. And I will always forget where the building actually is. No, I didn't want the chapel, I wanted the church. I can't build the church. I am sad. Alright, no, I wanted to switch to theater. Can I do theater? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Let's play. Iron Mine Lex Workforce. Who are we sending over to you?
Certainly.
I like how agreeable the companions are. No one says anything. They're just like, you want me to go from mining to harvesting flax? Cool. Whatever you want. Alright, so we can do an eatery. And what was the other one that I completely missed? Carpentry workshop. Once we get some iron. So, I think what I'll probably do is I will I'll play around with this a bit more off stream. Just to get some progress made, because I could see where it's going to take like several hours to actually get a lot of stuff unlocked, but I'm super excited about it. This is a lot of fun. I'm really glad I had a chance to get to play this. Why did I think that cow was a tiger? I really need to get I need to make sure to wear my glasses. This is ridiculous. He's moonwalking. He's moo-walking. I'm here till Thursday. The market is expanding, which is nice. Random duck noises. It's nice. I mean, it's nice to see how it starts expanding. This flax farm is just like turning over flax like crazy. It's fun to watch at a higher speed. iron for... Let's see. Dear sister, young lady of Buffalo, I send you my warmest congratulations. You finally earned our father's trust. Rude. The road ahead is treacherous, and I wish you nothing but the fortune I lacked at your age. I have sent Arthur to your side. He's still green, but a spark of promise burns bright in him. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, no, I like this game a lot. It's just, it's laid back. There's a cute little storyline. Like, everything about the art style I like. Just, it's very enjoyable. I am gonna have to rearrange my infrastructure a bit, but if you're someone who wanted to get into city builders and, you know, or just like the city management style games, this does seem like it would be a good entry point, just because a lot of times when you have games like this, especially where it's like a very specific theme, they tend to be paired with combat. And I like the fact that there is a medieval city builder without the combat. I mean, no plague, no starvation. It's just vibes. So yeah, I mean, I may work on this a bit off stream just to get some stuff moving and try to knock out some of these bigger builds. I definitely want to be able to have a castle. A castle would be awesome. I wonder if that's like I wonder if there is an endpoint for this gameplay, or if it's just you expand. Because from what I understand, you can make your kingdom pretty large. Like, I want to see something. Like, that is a decent amount of space. It'd be a while before you expand that far out. So yeah, no, I'll have fun with that. We got a lot done for just 2 hours. I mean, got a pretty sizable kingdom started. We have fishing, we have iron, we have tiles being made. A lot of these houses are going to be able to go up to the next level soon. Actually, do they go beyond 3? They sure do. Cool. Wait, what do you need? Oh, geez, we gotta start making clothing and everything. We got a long way to go. These guys want a chapel nearby. And I went and had the audacity to build I didn't build the church. We can do a chapel. That's cool. Let's do that before we wrap up. I'm just building over the pathways. Like, y'all will fix it, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna build a district. We're gonna pause real quick. And we are going to build a chapel so we can get some upgrades over here. And we don't have the stuff at public school. We already have a pharmacy. And I think I just messed up. Hold on. That's already a market square. I think I'm sure I can put something else there that makes a little more sense. Okay. It's not what I intended to do, but that's fine. We're just gonna have a lot of market squares. It is what it is. I'm sure I'll be able to replace it once everything else is built out. Yeah, we got a lot done. Anyway, I am going to wrap up. I appreciate everyone hanging out who came to hang out. We are going to send out a raid. This is my last stream for the month of July. I will be back in August. Let me just check, because I don't have a calendar in front of me. Okay. So I will be back on the 5th of August. So we'll pick up with this one. I very much enjoyed playing it. But I will be back then. And I'll try to make some progress in the meantime, just so we can see some more of the fun stuff. Although this was, I mean, usually the early stages is rather tedious. I didn't find this to be tedious at all. Like, once I got the hang of the basics, it was pretty straightforward. So the tutorial's well done. It didn't seem aggravating. You know, tutorials can be hit or miss. Very well made game. I enjoyed it. So Animal's still on. Is Animal actually there? Because last time Animal was sleeping. But we can say hello to Animal. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I will be back on the 5th of August with more of this game. It's a lot of fun. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out, it's on early access in Steam. Let me see. Where is the store page? It's not letting me do it. Except the game running. Well, it is, yeah, it's called City Tales Medieval Era in early access. They have a Discord, so you can participate in their Discord. Definitely worth checking out. I'm really glad I had the chance to play it, and I will continue with it. Which is a lot, because I tend to bounce around with titles, but this is something that I would like to sink some time into. But if I don't talk to you before then, have a lovely rest of your month. Make sure to stick around for the raid. We're going to say hi to Animal Pillow. And, yeah, talk to you soon.
Do you want some of my money? Alright, I forgot about that.
By the way, if you guys want to fill up your cost, please go
so much for the raid.
581.
Ella! Ella
Yeah,
raid!
if you remember.
And Alchemist. Oh!
No.
Oh no, I'm up
Alex.
bad. I got distracted
By what?
by a bird.
A bird.
A bird.
What kind of
Thank
bird
you so
was
much
it?
for the raid. Appreciate. Thank you. How are you guys doing tonight? We're going crazy. It was a raid bird somehow. It was kind of strange.